I see you. I see you. You just a looking and a lurking. Get your ass up off the bushes, stick to twerking. Can you pause? See the like the blick is working. Now drop some links in the chat, you little sneakies, little sneakies. It's some shit going down, let's take a cookie, take a peeky. Who the fuck is you? Just call me sneaky. Ayo sneaky, ayo sneaky. Subscribe, hit the bell, it's a vibe. Grab your links and your drinks, it's a vibe.
What has she meant to you?
She's meant everything to me. I mean,
Love you, kid.
I've had amazing coaches in my career, but this one is like special. She understands with me off the court. She understands me on the court. She believes in me. Shots that I take that she wants me to take, she believes in me that I may not believe in myself. So being able to come to the league and feel at home, being able to be here. I remember sitting on the computer and talking to her when I was going through the process of the draft process, and I was like, please, God, let me go to Chicago. Like, please, I don't care where I drop to, let me go to Chicago. Because when you know that feeling, when you know somebody loves you and believes in you, not just as a basketball player, but as a human being, it's special. And just coming from her, like, I'm away from home, my mom believes that I'm okay away from home, so it's family here, and I just feel I'm blessed to have Coach.
Teresa Weatherspoon, an American professional basketball coach and former player who was most recently the head coach of the Chicago Sky of the Women's National Basketball Association, has been fired. The Sky hired Weatherspoon less than a year ago after she spent 4 years with the New Orleans Pelicans as an assistant coach. The former NBA star took over rebuilding Chicago's squad and was given way too short of a leash, not enough resources, and not enough time. Chicago Sky fought its way into a playoff spot before the Olympic break, but the team had an embarrassing run to close out the year, losing 13 of its last 16 games to just miss out on making the playoffs for a sixth straight season, a stretch that likely has cost Weatherspoon her job. Rookies Angel Reese and Camila Cardoza, both who have brought an amazing supportive system to the WNBA, has brought into Weatherspoon's leadership, and we can't forget about the impact that she had on Kennedy Carter. The 25-year-old guard took the 2023 WNBA season off to better herself and further her career. The Sky then signed Carter to a training camp contract, and she later signed a one-year deal worth $76,535. She then exploded back onto the scene with the Chicago Sky. Carter stated in her exit interview that she wanted to return to Chicago, but this was before the firing of Weatherspoon. So many speculate which of the girls are going to want to return to the team, given they mostly wanted to go to the team to play underneath the leadership of Teresa Weatherspoon. The team then took to social media and began to make comments in regards to the firing of their coach. Kennedy Carter made a post. In her post, she stated, "Lady, don't you know we love you?" Carter wrote on her Instagram story, which had Tupac's Dear Mama playing in the background. In a heartwarming post, Angel Reese wrote, "I'm heartbroken. I'm literally lost for words knowing what this woman meant to me in such a pivotal moment in my life. She was the only person that believed in me, the one that trusted me, Many don't even know what it's like to be a black woman in sports when nobody believes in you. You had a tough job. All the crazy circumstances that we went through this year, and when your back was against the wall, you always believed. I came to Chicago because of you. You were an unsung hero in my life. We built a relationship in a short amount of time that will last forever. I'll never question God why He brings people in my life and takes them away from me in the capacity that I need them. But I've always believed everyone is in your life for a reason and a season. You were the best reason and season. You didn't deserve this, but I can't thank you enough. I love you, Teaspoon. While the majority of the players left heartwarming messages for the coach, Camila Cardoza has previously shown and been seen to express frustration about T. Weatherspoon's calls and plays during the game. Let's take a look at how she responded publicly, disrespectfully during a game while Teaspoon was calling a play.
She's becoming so famous. Never forgot what the aim was. Shining light on the creators and showing love to the beauty that black makes us. From Brooklyn to Vegas, she's becoming so famous. Never forgot what the aim was. Shining light on the creators.
While the Chicago Sky is out of the playoff this 2024 season, they do look forward to what's to come for season 2025 in hopes of getting a new coach and having a better season. While the team have made their comments, former teammates and colleagues of Teresa's Witherspoon have come out to speak on her behalf. Becky Hammond, coach of the Las Vegas Aces, did come out and say this. I mean, I don't know. How do you make sense of it? Doesn't make much sense to me. She also said, I thought they overplayed their roster, meaning I thought they were in a rebuild. Trade away all your pieces. I don't know what you expected out of that roster. I thought she got the most out of that roster, she added. While the Sky haven't made any final decisions, Cheryl Swoop's name is one of the several being considered for the role. Chicago is expected to thoroughly evaluate their options before selecting their next head coach, and many believe Swoops could be a strong fit for the position. The Chicago Sky co-owner Nadia Rawlinson issued a statement explaining the decision to let Weatherspoon go, citing the team's struggles during the season, finishing with a 13-27 record and failing to make the playoff as key reasons for the change. A portion of that statement read, after careful consideration, we have decided it is in the best interest of the organization to part ways with head coach Teresa Weatherspoon, Rawlins said. We are deeply appreciative of Coach Teaspoon's contributions to the Chicago Sky and the energy and the passion she brought to head coaching role. We thank her for her inspiring and competitive, resilient spirit across the team, synonymous with Chicago Sky basketball. Now, y'all know when y'all get a letter from your job and it say after careful consideration, what the heck? No, nobody don't want to hear that. After careful consideration. You ain't consider nothing. You want me to give you 2 weeks notice. You going to hand me this letter saying I'm fired today talking about careful consideration. Well, why didn't you consider telling me while you was considering it? How about that? All that being said, there are also 3 more teams coming to the WNBA. Golden State next season, and Toronto and Portland in 2026. So Witherspoon might be a candidate for those jobs. Curt Miller, who recently served as the head coach of the Los Angeles Sparks from 2023 to 2024, is also out of a job. So he may be looking for one of those positions as well. Maybe together they will form a new dream team. Who knows?
I see you. I see you. And you still looking and I'm lurking. Get your ass up off the bush and stick to twerking. Can you pile sit the like the biggest working? Now drop some links in the chat, you little sneakies, little snakies. It's some shit going down, let's take a peeky, take a peeky. Who the fuck is you? Just call me sneaky. Ayo sneaky, ayo sneaky.